Stunning collapse of the deck at a popular waterfront bar and grill in Miami last night. So many people thrown into the water when it gave way, some seriously injured, and ABC's Matt Gutman is at the scene. Matt?
Good morning, Josh. I want you to take a look at what's left of this deck. About 100 people were on top of it when it folded inside like a book. There were people on there. They were collapsed inside with chairs, tables, umbrellas. There were families there. The fear and the panic, indescribable. Cheers for the heat turned to screams of terror.
All of a sudden, whoosh, and a crash of the deck and tables and chairs and all that. People yelling.
Dozens spilled into the water at this popular Miami sports bar. Overnight rescue crews waded in murky water, fishing out dozens of survivors like this woman.
It started clicking and then collapsed.
More than 30 were hurt, 2 critically. This exclusive video shows this wooden deck split in 2, right near where Harrison RUGGIERO was sitting.
We were sitting down watching the game, and the next thing you know, we hear like screaming, so we thought naturally it was because of the game, and we looked back, and like the whole dock that was right behind us, like just dropped, and like people were in the water. It was just like, it was so crazy.
In the jumble of slippery wood and tables, J.L. Brown found he couldn't scramble out of the water.
People were giving us their hands and saying, hey, we'll help you, we'll help you. Yeah. And they pulled us out.
People like RUGGIERO.
People were screaming, they'll help us, help us. Everybody was frantic at that point. We pulled people out of the water, helping people get up.
You can see that the force of the collapse actually ripped up the concrete. One of the reasons officials here are calling it a mass casualty incident. They don't yet know what caused this. They don't know if it had anything to do with there being 100 people on the deck and overcapacity. What we do know is just after the game, Miami Heat star Dwayne Wade expressed concern for all of his fans and the spectators. And if there is any silver lining in this, it is that, of course, that the Heat won the game, tying up the series 2-2.